learn about adverbs. This lesson is prepared on behalf of class 5 students to give them the concept of different kinds of adverbs. So what are adverbs? Adverbs tell us how, where, when something is done. They describe the manner, place or time of an action. So what are adverbs? Adverbs tell us in what manner and to what extent, when, where, how an action is performed. They are used to modify verbs. For example, let me show you the different types of example to make you understand the clear concept of adverbs. She hung posters quickly. How does she hung posters? It tells how. She hung posters everywhere. So it tells us where. She hung posters yesterday. So it tells us when. And she hung posters twice. So it tells us how many times. Adverbs tell us more about other adverbs like almost, fairly, quite, rather, unusually, truly. So now let me go on to the different types of adverbs through example. For example, when. He ran yesterday. So it tells the time of the day when he ran. He ran yesterday. Where did he run? He ran here. How did he run? He ran quickly. To what extent did he run? He ran fastest. In what manner did he run? He ran barefoot. Now, some adverbs are formed from adjectives. For example, I say, she is a very kind lady. Then I can, if it is in the form of adverb, what will I say? I will say, she spoke to me kindly. She is a happy girl. They lived happily. So in this way we can see that adverbs can be formed from adjectives also, like sad, sadly, beautiful, beautifully. So there's a rule to this particular point that there are some adverbs which end with ly, and you make these adverbs by adding ly to the adjectives. But there are some words which end in ly but they are not adverbs, like she was feeling very lonely. She was wearing a lovely dress. It was a lively party. So all adjectives or most of the adjectives which end in ly are not always adverbs. Now adverbs of types, an example in detail: manner, frequency, time and place. Manner, it describes in which manner an action is done. Place, where an action is performed. Time, when the action is done. Frequency, how many times an action is done. And reason is the purpose or reason for that particular action. Adverbs of manner highlights the way in which an action occurs. For example, she speaks loudly. So in what manner does she speak? She speaks loudly. Or she spoke to me sweetly. Or she spoke to me softly. So in the manner, that is the way it describes in what manner it is being performed. Like he was driving slowly. You replied correctly. So these are called adverbs of manner. So adverbs of manner, in other words, they tell us the manner or way in which something happens. For example, the lion, you have seen the lion rode ferociously. So it shows the way the lion rode. How did the lion roar? The lion rode ferociously. So that is the manner. It answers the question how. He speaks slowly. So how does he speak? He speaks slowly. The man walks carelessly. So in what manner does the man walk? The man walks carelessly. So there are other examples also, as I showed you earlier also, that the adverbs of manner and the adverb phrases describe the way the people do things. Like Ramu plays guitar skillfully, the plane landed safely. Now I want to tell you the next important topic of this adverb, that is adverb of places. Adverb of places, from the name only you can make out that it shows the place where the particular person lives or the particular person has been to. I have lived there for about 2 years. So I have lived here. So it is adverb of place. His children go everywhere with English and German are closely related. So these are called adverb of places. Now, there are also adverb of degree, which tells us the degree or extent to which something happens. Like Mary is very beautiful. So to what extent she is beautiful? If I say Mary is beautiful, that means it's an adjective. But I am saying that Mary is very beautiful. So it is adverb of degree. Now, another topic related with adverb is adverb of frequency. It shows how many times the action occurs or occurred or will occur. Suppose he goes to school daily. Like daily, sometimes, seldom, generally, rarely, monthly. These are called adverbs of frequency. She never smokes. He is always late for class. So, adverbs of frequency answer the question how often. Please keep this in mind, how often an action is done. So, these are called adverbs of frequency. The children always go to the school on bus. I clean my bedroom every day. So how often do I clean my bedroom? I clean my bedroom every day. Now, she brushes her teeth regularly. She takes a bath always. So these are called adverbs of frequency. Then another topic is adverb of time. Adverb of time highlights the specific time of action like yesterday, today, tonight, early, tomorrow. So see, I will buy a computer. So when will I buy a computer? I will buy a computer tomorrow. He got up early in the morning. He came yesterday. So adverb of time answers the question when. When does the event occur or when the event will occur, okay. Now Alex rode his horse last Monday. So it is something past event. So when did he ride his horse? So adverb of time is important in the respect that it highlights the specified time when the action was performed. Like we shall now begin to work. I have spoken to him yesterday. So these are some common examples. The train have already left. My favorite TV program will start at 6 o'clock. Okay. So there are different examples of adverbs of time. Adverb of place I have already explained to you earlier that it indicates the place of action, that he will come here, the children are playing outside, they are flying kites and all this. Now like there are many flowers outside. So where are the flowers? The flowers are outside. Please sit here. So when I'm telling you to please sit here, that means it's an adverb of place. So she sometimes visits me at home. So that is also adverb of place. Now see, all these 4 different types of adverbs I've explained clearly, and I don't think that you will have any problem because everything is highlighted by means of example. Now see, to sum up the overall thing, the bird sang gracefully, the tortoise walked slowly, so it is adverb of manner. Bird sang gracefully, the kitten purred softly. Okay, so that is the topic about adverbs. So this ends the lesson for grade 5 students with respect to adverbs. Thank you. Kasturi Dutta. Today I have come to explain the concept of naming words, which is one important topic for class 1 students. What is a naming word? A naming word names a person, place or a thing. Person, he may be a dad, he may be a doctor, he may be a man, he may be a man, he may be a engineer, he may be a teacher. Place, place is the location. It may be school, it may be post office, it may be office, it may be bank. And then thing, as car, table, pen. So children, please try to understand the concept. There are 3 different divisions. One shows person, another shows place, another shows thing. Hope you understand by the presentation of these pictorial diagrams. Like person means man, dad and doctor. Place is school, bank and office. And thing is car, table and pen. In this particular slide, they have shown the examples of naming words for a person. As I told you, the person may be a girl, she may be a nurse, a teacher, a postman and a doctor. So any person is the different types of person has been shown here by means of different diagrams. So any type of person having different representation, like doctor is represented differently, teacher is a separate person, Nurse is a separate person. Postman and girl are separate persons. So that is what has been shown here, that naming words for a particular person. Now in this particular slide, they have given you, it is shown that some persons are given and you have to match a word to the name of a person in the following pictures. So how to do this? Let's start with an example. See, the picture of a baby is given. From the picture only you can make out that she is a baby. She cannot be a doctor or a man. Okay. Now, this particular person, out of the 4 things which are given here, which one will fit in this particular, fill up the blanks? In this particular blank, you just think it will not be a baby, it will not be a woman, it will not be a boy, so it will be a man. The third one shows the picture of a person. So this person, from the picture only you can make out that this is the picture of a boy. So naming person here is the boy. And the last one is a girl. Okay. So it is not a girl, but it's a woman. So in this way, if certain pictures are given and it is told to fill up the blanks, so you can match by seeing the pictures only, you can understand which one fits which particular box. Like seeing this particular case, baby, we can understand it cannot be a woman or a man, it has to be a baby. So in this way we understand the naming word in relation to a person. Now, naming word for places. So in this particular slide, I am showing you how to name the places. Some locations are given and you have to understand seeing the picture. What can you see in this particular picture? You see that aeroplanes are flying. So from where does an aeroplane fly? It flies from an airport. This is the location of a school. You go to school to learn new things. Here you can see in the third picture, it's a seaside. So seaside location means it's a beach. Now the next slide, match a word to name a place in each picture. So some pictures are given and accordingly you have to match that particular word with the names of the place. For example, the first one has already been done. It's a bank. So what can be number 2? Can you guess what can be number 2? It is a classroom because you can see tables and chairs. What can be number 3? It's a playground. Number 4, it is the zoo. You can see some animals. And number 6, okay, the 5 has been missed out. So number 6, can you guess what it can be? It's a playground. Okay. So in this way you can understand seeing the pictures what are the different types of places. So 2 things you have learned, person and places. Now the next one, example of naming words for things. Anything which is given to you, how do you recognize a particular thing? How do you understand a particular thing? Like from this picture you can understand that this is the picture of a lamp. This is the picture of a pencil. So naming words for different things like car, tree, ball, desk, whatever things are given around you, you have to understand what type of things they are, and all these things they carry a particular name. So match a word to name a thing in each picture. So how do you do this exercise? You see some list is given and some pictures are given. So accordingly from the boxes which is given, you have to fill up from the list. Like from the picture of the phone, you can make out that this is a phone. So this is also number 2. You can make out this is a chair. Number 3 is a bus. Number 4 is a bench. So in this way, different things will be given to you and you have to match the word to name a thing in each picture. So what we have to remember, children, we have to remember that naming word names a person, place or thing. The person may be a doctor, he may be a teacher, he or she may be by profession an engineer or a nurse. Or now, if they carry any name, for example, see the second one here, Nina, Sita, and it can be any name. So that is also the naming word to represent a person. If it is a particular location like park or playground, then it is a place. If it is a thing like table or computer. So the doctor is in the office. So what is the naming word here? Doctor is the naming person, office is the naming place. Teacher is in the classroom. So the teacher is the person and classroom is the place. So in this way different exercises will be given and you have to understand and do this by knowing the difference between what are the different things, places and persons. The farmer is in the field. In this particular side, you see, again I just show you. The farmer is in the field. So the person here is the farmer and the place is the field. So the naming words are farmer and field. The postman is outside the house. So what will be the naming word? Postman will be the person and house will be the place. The boy lost his cap. So the boy is the person, the cap is the thing. The girl had a red pen. So the girl is the person, pen is the thing. So in this way some activities will be given to you. Some worksheets will also be given to you. You have to practice naming words. Like Ajay was born in a village. So Ajay is the name of a boy. Village is the location, that is the place. Sarah was late for school. So the naming words are Sarah and school. He went to the park with his parents. So parents and park. Parents is person identification and park is the location. Similarly, John and Ram are good friends. So by means of different example, I think you have understood the lesson on naming words and you will be able to highlight also in the blanks which are the naming words in the particular slide. Like John and Ram are good friends. So John is a person, Ram is also a person, they both are friends. I went to the market with my mom. So market is the location, mom is the person. So market is the place, mom is the person. The tree in the park fell down. So tree is the thing, park is the location. That is the place. Lastly, in this particular slide, there are a combination of different naming words. So one by one, let's see. Rahul is a good friend of Ram. So what are the naming words? As I told you, names of person. So Rahul and Ram are both naming words which represents person and also friend. The books are on the desk. So the books are things. Desk is also a thing. Pillows fell on the floor. So floor and pillows are things. The bulb was not working. So only the bulb, it is the thing. Nina went to the mall with her dad. So Nina is the name of the girl. And where did she go? This is the place, mall. And with whom did she go? She went to the mall with her dad. So dad is the person. So children, I hope that you have understood and enjoyed the lesson. And in the succeeding classes, you will be getting activities on these naming words. So thank you.